This is a demo to set up the social inbox for your Sutty website and publish directly to the Fediverse. By going through these steps, you'll be able to start publishing articles as individual posts visible from any Fediverse account on clients such as Mastodon and PixelFed. You'll be able to choose which ones to publish at any time, and you can disable this option on a per article basis. As with any Fediverse account, it is necessary for any user from other Fediverse instances to follow the account you automatically create from your site. This user will receive notifications for each new post you make, and this will be visible from the associated instances. Alongside this video, we'll have some step-by-step guides on how to do this, but we're going to start by logging in and creating your Sutty account. So when you go to Sutty.nl, the first thing you see is the Spanish language version, because that is the original version and homepage for the Sutty website. So if you like to do it in English, which we're going to do today, you click English. And to log in, you click on Get Your Site. So if you don't have an account, you'll have to sign up with an email address and password and agree to these terms of services. You'll get a confirmation email into your inbox, so make sure to confirm that when you get that link in your inbox. So I'm going to create, I'm just going to log in here. All right, so I already actually have my other sites, but I'm going to create a new site. So pretend like you didn't see that other DP demo site. So this is number 2. All right, so this has to be all lowercase with no spaces. So I'm just gonna do that. DP demo site 2. How about volume 2? The description is, this is a Distributed.Press demo site, but volume 2. Design. So design is based on the different templates that you can make. So there's several different types of templates, including Minima, which is a very basic website design, Sutty, which is a Sutty website design, community radio, donation, magazine, resource toolkit is one that's coming up. If you like your own custom site, you can ask the Sutty folks to help you and hire them to create a beautiful site for you, for your needs. But for our purposes, we're going to do a Minima. So Minima is the blog layout that is very basic. And then, let's see, we're going to choose a license. I'm going to choose a pure production license. So the licenses are the licenses for all the content you publish on your site. Sutty offers a few out-of-the-box ones, the Pure Production license, the Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 license, the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. So you can choose, I guess, you have to choose one of these. Otherwise, it's going to all be copyrighted content on your site. But you can actually so I already clicked on it, but if you just choose not to click on it, then it will not have a license. In other words, it will be copyrighted. All right, so I think we're ready to create our site. Okay. All right, so here's our DP demo site volume 2. This is the Sutty site panel. We will have the list of available posts in the center. So these 3 posts are kind of default. So they're the privacy policy, the codes for sharing and the pure production license information. You can delete these if you want, but they're just, going to pre-populate your site. You can also edit them if you like by clicking on edit. On the left panel here, you'll find this pink box with purple letters indicating that your site is available, or, well, now it's, let's see, I guess we need to publish, it's building, so it'll be in 3 minutes, it'll actually be available. And so this little box here is the status. The thing is about Sutty websites, which are static websites, you need to build them. You need to essentially spit them out and have them build whenever you make a change. So you always need to click on publish all changes when you've made any changes. So I'm going to try reloading this. Yay. Okay. So the site is available now. Let's try clicking on it and seeing it live. Here we go. Here's our site already. Sweet. Let's see. Then okay, so oops. I want to go look at the different addresses. So this first one is the address for your site. The next ones tell you where they live on Sutty's servers. Don't worry on it. Don't worry about that. But if you click on the first link, you'll be able to see the site, which we already did. But don't worry about the other ones for now. So let's go to step 3. So now that we have our website, we need to configure this to publish it to the Fediverse. So let's go here. This is how you get back to your panel. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see this configuration. This is where you can change the title and the description again. Oh, here. Yeah, so there we go. So this is custom license, but you can, of course, choose any of these other ones. So, we want to go all the way down to publish on the Fediverse. And then we want to make sure we save changes. Okay, so after we pressed save, we're redirected back to the panel. And you'll notice that the pink box is telling us what to do now. So we have to publish all changes again to make sure that that setting change in our configuration takes hold. All right, so it's building, so we need to wait a minute. Let's see. All right, okay, so site is now available. So now we want to make sure that our account on the Fediverse is customized. So the way we do that to customize your Fediverse account is by adding this about type. So we click add here. So this about page is used to configure the other data on your site, so it's not just the fields related to your Fediverse profile. But let's fill out our profile. So we want to say post, so this is about the site. This site is a demo site for the Distributed.Press social inbox. All right. So let's see. And then scroll down. Yeah, so this description is for the site. So if you go back here, it'll be here, not for your Fediverse profile. And this is where you upload your logo for your Fediverse account. Logo description, post logo. I guess I'll make this caps too. And then social networks. So this is where you can add links to the bottom of your website. So we're not going to worry about that now because we're just trying to set up our Fediverse account. So click Save. All right, it's been saved. One more thing I wanted to mention is, so logo is a logo that you'll see on your profile, and then social media image is the header image. So a lot of websites, social media websites have that background, including on the Fediverse. So it might look weird, but I'm just gonna let the Compost logo be the header image. All right. So then, right, so you can optionally add email address. We went over that. All right, let's save again. Showing us confirmation of our changes. So to then, of course, publish that, we need to publish all of our changes, and it's going to build for a moment. And so I'll take a minute while this is loading to say a little clarification. In the Fediverse, each account is associated with an instance. So an instance is a sort of a community house or common server that brings together accounts, generally with a certain affinity. For accounts created from Sutty sites, while Sutty would function as an instance in this case, technically we can say that each account is simultaneously its own unique instance. So how do I know my Fediverse username? To quickly find your username, on the left side when your site is ready, let's see if it's ready, nice, we're going to click on the pink box, and here we go. Here is our Fediverse handle. And in the footer of your site, it'll also be added between the feed and the default articles. So let's check that out. Cool. Here it is on the Fediverse. You can follow us on this very pretty handle dpdemo2 at dpdemo2.sutty.nl. And also you'll receive a confirmation email with this information. All right, so now let's publish our first article. Here, let's see, let's go back. This is all of the content. So this is the way this little panel on the left side is to filter it by different types of content. So let's filter it by post. All right, we have no post, right? So let's go to add post hello world 2. You didn't see the first one. No sensitive content. Post description, first post, yay. If you want to add an image, here's to add an image. And then here, this post content is the post content. So hello world. We can make it bold, we can make it underlined. Obviously this formatting won't translate into the Fediverse, but for the post itself, you can make these format edits. What's cool is that you can decide for any given post you put on your website to be published to the Fediverse or not by clicking on this toggle. So it's up to you if you want to publish any given piece to anything you say to your Fediverse account. So let's save that. And then go back to our site and publish all changes. All right, and while we're waiting, we're going to wait for all these published changes to take effect. Okay, it's still going. And again, you always need to publish all your changes. I'm just going to say that again. So yeah, make sure to do that or else you won't see those changes. Great. All right, so now that the changes are published, let's see now how it looks. All right, so how do we look at our posts in the Fediverse? When you go here, you will notice that our handle is this on the Fediverse. So we want to see now our profile and how it looks on the Fediverse. So I'm logged into the compost account, the main compost account. So I'm going to look for, oh, I already did. You didn't see that. So I searched for our site, and there it is. And there's our logo, looking all smooshed, and a header image looking all pixelated and spread out. So hopefully you'll choose one that looks prettier than that. But it automatically tells us our website. Here we go. Great. So you can't see the post yet. So let's actually publish another one now that I'm following Compost and see that it appears. So I'm going to make another post. Hello world. All right. Not very sensitive content. I mean, it's not sensitive content. Okay, there we go. Post description, third post. Should do third post. Yay, yay, yay. Publish to the Fediverse. All right, let's save that. Let's go here. Let's publish our changes. And then, while it waits. All right, and now that it's available, we can go here, refresh, and we see it. All right, so the content warning is in the beginning, and our post in its entirety is, well, this is the title, and then actually it'll just show you the title here, and then the content displayed. Amazing. Now that you have this beautiful profile, you can encourage other people to follow you by sending them your handle. And of course, other people who follow you need to have their own Fediverse account. And of course, like the more other people follow you, the more your posts will be circulated. And what's cool is then you'll be able to then reply to a certain message, as you could have seen on this post. So if you're wanting to reply to somebody, you can actually put this link there so then other people can see who you're replying to. So that's pretty awesome. We're set up with our account and our profile, and we can see that our message has gone out to the world. The other cool thing is if you mention us at Sutty at todon.nl and compost at social.coop, we'll be able to start following you and boosting your toots, boosting your posts. We're also going to create a form that I'll link to in the information in this video, where you can let us know of your site so we can also follow you. Now that you're in the Fediverse, you can start receiving replies to your posts. You can reply to them again in return by putting the link here, and that's exciting. So that's it. Thanks for watching this demo.